Probably the most asked question so far has been, well, how was your first SEC Media Day been? And I'll say what I've always said is when the SEC does something, it's truly something special. It's a spectacle, and that's what makes the SEC what it is today, the best college football conference in the country. When we talked about the University of Tennessee, we walked in the door and we talked about building a championship culture. Working to get Tennessee football back to its rightful place among the elite of college football. And we talked about doing that brick by brick. And that's not a fancy slogan. We really meant that. As every brick is symbolic of every individual in our football family and our football organization. And it's really having clearly defined and articulated standards, expectations, and values that are going to guide you on a day-to-day basis. And at a very relatively early stage, about a month and a half into it, our football team lost over 260 pounds of fat and regained that with about 230 pounds of muscle mass. And that led me to believe right away that these players are hungry and that they want to win. Then you couple that up with the most successful semester that we had in recent times of Tennessee football in terms of academics. We had 46 individuals with a 3.0 or higher. We had a cumulative GPA of a 2.82, and that's very, very important because academics are the forefront of our football program. Moving forward to spring football, the biggest thing I thought that we needed to improve on was our overall toughness. We call it mental conditioning, the mental conditioning for success that it takes to play at a very, very high level. Being in the SEC, every day is a grind. Every game is for a championship. So we talked about that toughness. We talked about having a style of play. Every great football team has a unique style of play. And we talked about now taking that identity that they were building off the field and applying that to the football identity. But I think the challenge of being a first-year head coach in a program is every day is a learning opportunity. You're learning more and more about your football program and your football team. And it's very hard to come up with a total style of play in 15 practices and really 12 practices with the 3 non-padded practices. So obviously as we continue to move forward, August camp obviously is going to be critical. What I told our football team is we have to focus on the process. We can't worry about the end result right now. We have to focus on the process. We have to be a better football team and a better football program, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, month by month. And if we just have that focus throughout the course of a long season, we'll like our body of work as the season concludes.